Emotional intelligence is your ability to control your emotions, your ability to relate with people, how you do things, how you act when you're under pressure, how your body language sends a message. Now, I will mention three important areas that you must apply emotional intelligence. Now, as I mentioned, emotional intelligence has to do a lot with you relating with people. It has to do with your mindset. It has to do with your skill sets. Okay? It has to do with your mentality. Now, the first place you must express emotional intelligence is in communication. A lot of people have beautiful faces, but they don't know how to communicate. The minute they open their mouth, a good deal turns sour. A lot of people lack emotional intelligence when it comes to communication. Now, if somebody will help you, if somebody must introduce you to opportunities, if somebody will work with you, if somebody will relate with you, it all boils down to what? One thing, and that is the power of communication. You can have a good job, you can have a better contract through phone. There's something called phone skill. Somebody hears the way you relate, even on the phone and without seeing you, and the person is like, wow, I think I want to meet you. Why? It's simply because of your level of communication. So, in communicating with people, in your business, in your office, you must learn to communicate with what? Emotional intelligence. Now, number two place you must apply emotional intelligence is in your finances. Yes. Now you must look out for the money stressors, that thing that takes money out of your hands all the time. It takes money from you all the time. It doesn't add, it just takes. If you keep spending all the time without creating an avenue for wealth creation, then you are not applying emotional intelligence to your finances. Have you sat down to think what your retirement plan will be? It is not, you mustn't get to 50 before you start thinking of retirement. From 25, you can start thinking. From 30, 35, you're already thinking, oh, what will my 20 years from now look like? What will my 50 years from now look like? That is how wealthy people think. So if you keep spending money, like I say in this generation, you don't have a budget plan, you don't have savings, you just use up the money as it comes. It will not be funny in the nearest future. You are working and then you can't keep, even if it's 1% or 2% for yourself. You are using it all up. You get paid on the 31st, and by 5th of the next month, you're already broke. So broke that you are borrowing. You must learn to look out for the money stressors and take it out, and learn how to save something for the rainy day. You must apply emotional intelligence. Now, the third place you must apply your emotional intelligence is in the area of your skill. You must monetize that skill. You must monetize that skill. If you are very skillful, but all you do is just play with it, all you just play with that skill. People are monetizing it. You know how to You know how to do a lot of things. You're talented. You're a handyman. People can call you to fix some things, but you are playing with that talent that can actually give you money. You need to apply emotional intelligence in that skill set. Now, the last place you must apply emotional intelligence is in your marriage or relationship. Now, how do you apply emotional intelligence in these areas? You must learn to listen to your partner. I see a lot of partners, a lot of couples, all they do is talk, 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 talk. You must learn to listen to the other person. You must learn to ask questions to get clarification so you don't jump into conclusions. Whatever it is that you don't know, you ask questions. You must be prepared to work. You must be prepared to work it out. Nobody is perfect. The two of you have come together like two imperfect humans that you are. So in that marriage, in that relationship, you must learn to work it out. You must learn to listen. You must learn to sit down and talk. Okay? Now, another thing you must learn to learn, relearn and unlearn. In marriage, in relationship, you will learn, unlearn and relearn. That is the way you move forward. You can't be static. You can't say, no, this is the way I used to do it in my house. This is the way I was brought up. You must be able to come to a conclusion, to dialogue, to understand each other. So in these areas, you must apply emotional intelligence. As always, my name is Bina Kenneth. I am the Big Mama of Africa. Be intentional. Share this video if you find it helpful. Bye for now. See you in my next video.